graduates filling the ranks in the military, the press corps, the political and economic rank and file, and ultimately the swamp. After Barack Obama had finished his apology tour, the swamp, the press, the blowhards, and even some of the military were united to form a machine to oppose a populist, independent businessman representing patriotic, redneck, Republican diehards, who, in contrast to the blowhards, represented a greater mixture of voters who were partially completed products of the same educational system, but with a greater variety of business, professional, military, agricultural, educational, political, or spiritual backgrounds living in flyover country. They also still had an enormous respect for the American experiment made possible by the Founding Fathers, the Constitution, and their colonial heritage. Now, in 2024, we have just witnessed 8 years of the swamp's influence on culture, politics, and the economy. 4 years of the blowhards resisting the diehards, and 4 years attempting to destroy or neutralize the diehards and their policies. Reaction to the 2016 election was over the top from the blowhards. We do not have that luxury in 2024. Regardless of the outcome, these dangerous times will demand quiet, sober, and powerful reflection over the past 8 years and the future issues created by the blowhards and the swamp. A discussion between both sides is necessary now more than ever. Jonathan Turley, Pastor Corey Brooks, and Victor David Hanson are 3 examples of professional, cultural, and spiritual leaders who could summarize the foundations behind the American experiment. Academia could most likely provide spokespersons of historical documents to explain both the motivation and methods behind the changes by the swamp and blowhards. Other intellectuals will doubtless join from both the blowhards and the diehards, but all will contribute to solve the riddle that has divided the nation over the last 60 years. If we're going in the wrong direction, what would the right direction look like? Or even more important, what would the new American nation look like, and what is the correct course of action necessary to reach that destination? Answers to those questions would heal the divisive spirit felt in this nation for at least 3 generations. But will we have the luxury of time and wisdom to find that answer? A greater question with even greater consequences would be, what do we still not know? Events over the last 8 years have transpired to create a variety of storms on this planet, not seen since before World War II. Academia had declared around 1960 that God was dead. To paraphrase Samuel Clemens, rumors of his death have been grossly exaggerated. The imbalance between spiritual knowledge and physical knowledge could be revealed to all of us suddenly in the near future, between the next 3 months or the next 3 days. The wisdom God gave to Solomon will need to be poured over nationally in biblical proportions to prepare us for the storm clouds ahead.